Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel and welcome to another easy make crafty thing for the holidays or anytime really, just if you want to make something cool. So this is super easy and it's super cheap and you can get pretty much everything at the Dollar Tree. So let's just check this out. I want to show you what I'm doing here. So I am a cake plate girl. I like to have a cake plate, not just for cakes. I'll put muffins on there. Oh, my grandkids come, I put cookies on there just because it looks nice. But this is a cool way to make cake plates for any time. I think they're kind of cool. So I'm going to show you what it is. Basically, it's a plate and a bowl. These are from the Dollar Tree. And this is the small one. So this would be a perfect one for like something small. You know, if you just wanted to have some candies or something maybe on your desk at work, or, you know, or on a holiday table to have whatever you're having that's just a small thing. That's kind of cool. And then a full-size one, and this one I've done in clear, and I Mod Podge some fabric on the back. So I thought this was super cute for the holidays. This is a smaller little, it's like a little mini bowl that they have at Dollar Tree. And then the clear plate, and then what I did was I did Mod Podge of this super cute fabric on the back, and that would make so sweet for like a Mother's Day. You could put a cupcake on there, maybe decorate it up, or little candies for Valentine's Day. That's super fun. But then I did this one. I got to show you this one too because it's super cool. So this one, I picked out a kind of a springy thing. I think that looks super cute. And it's the bowl with the matching plate. And then what I did was I got a little candle holder here. This is just one of the little candle holders, and I put the small plate on the top. So I have like a two-tiered thing, and this would be really neat if you were doing like a tea or something. You had little sandwiches and maybe some little cookies on there. So I'm gonna show you how to do all of these, but let me get my stuff set up. All right, I've got some bowls here, and this is actually one that I made. I use this in my kitchen all the time. In fact, when my grandkids came up, I had cookies on it sitting on my kitchen counter. I just think it's just nice. It's just kind of a nice thing. So that's the one that's actually from my kitchen. And when we're doing like a little workshop on, I told you guys in my last video that for our extension office, it's a fun annual thing for handmade crafts. And I'm going to demo the red one, and we'll use that because we usually decorate for Christmas. But this is what I've got. These are super cute. I got this at the Dollar Tree. And you know what? You could actually even just glue the bowl to the top if you wanted to have like your celery and maybe, you know, and carrot sticks, and you've got dip here, or you could have like a cheese ball here and crackers. But we're going to do it this way. We're going to turn the plate upside down. I should take a little sticker off here. Hang on. Let me get the, oh, there, it's coming off pretty easy. Anyway, we're going to take the sticker off. Just that simple. And now I'm going to take the bowl, and essentially it goes right there. And I'm using the Gorilla Clear Grip glue. Some people use the E6000. I just haven't opened that because this one's open. And I like this one. It dries pretty quick, and it is clear. So that's cool. So we're just going to go around the bottom of this bowl. If you can see what I'm doing here. Just going to do right around the bottom of the bowl. And you could measure it to get it centered, or you could do like me and just eyeball it. So I usually stand up and look over the top of it and kind of get a good look. Pop it on there. Give it a good push. There we go. And now, turn it over. And once it's dry, I have this super cool cake plate. And that would actually be nice like on a holiday table for maybe deviled eggs or something like that. That would be terrific. So, got a little glue there. I got to get that off. That's perfect. So there you have it. That's just how easy it is to do. So I'm going to do another one real quick. And make sure that's centered. And it doesn't take long, and it'll set up. So let me get the other one ready for you. Oh, I came back. I couldn't figure out, this just felt different when I was making it because I've made a number of these, and this just felt off. And I realized with this one, you actually put it on, and then you put it in both places. So I touched the bowl down. When I pulled it up, it's the ring where the glue will be. And then you put it on there. And with this, the Gorilla Glue, this is why it didn't feel right because I'd made these and I forgot to do that. you actually let it sit a couple of minutes before you put this, before you put them together, and they'll adhere better. So I've got some around the bottom of the bowl. I touched it so that I could put it there and put some more back on here. Now I'm going to give it a couple seconds, like a minute or two, and then you can feel when you put it down there, it grabs a little quicker. That's why it just didn't feel right when I did that. But that's me. It could have been a blooper, but I had to come back and tell you what I did it. Okay, now that's that one. There's that one. And I think it's kind of pretty, kind of cool. But then I'm going to show you how to do the triple, the double one. I think this is cute. I like this one too. Look at that, so cute. So with this, I'm going to get this sticker off, and then, so I'm going to demo the red one at the workshop, and we're going to have a whole bunch of these on our table. Let me come back. I've got to get the sticker off. Okay, there you go. I got that off there. Now I'm just going to run this glue around the edge of this bowl again. Now these are not going to be dishwasher safe, and I wouldn't submerge them like my red one. I don't submerge it in the sink when I'm washing it. I just kind of wipe it off. So you don't want to use something that you're going to have to submerge it. So that's why I put like muffins or cookies, and I'll put a little doily on it, or you can put like a paper towel on it just to keep anything from sticking to it, because you can wash, but you know, you don't want to submerge it. I might need a little bit more glue in this little section here. It's got to run around here. Oh, and then I'm excited to show you how to do the one with the fabric. That's a little Mod Podge. That's kind of fun. Okay, so we're going to run this around here. Now, I'll wait a minute, and then I'll put it together. All right, now I've waited a minute or two. I'm just going to put that on there, and you can feel this stuff. I like this Gorilla Glue. All right, put that on there, turn it over, and I'm going to let it set and dry. And isn't that the cutest? Look at that. Like such a cute thing. I love this. This is going to be on my Thanksgiving table. All right, so now I'm going to get the one that's two-tiered. All right, now I went ahead and glued the gray bowl onto the bottom of this cute little plate. And now I am going to take this and basically glue it like that. So, same thing here. I'm just going to go around the bottom of this thing. And this is an easy one because it's completely flat, so I don't have to worry about going around the edge of it. I can kind of put it on there and just kind of get it in the center there. Let me eyeball it. I'm pretty good at eyeballing, actually. Okay, now I'm going to pull that up and put the glue where that is, because that's the instructions for this glue. And this could be cute with just like a candle on the top and, you know, stuff around. It's just cute. This is a really cute one too. I like this little Bless This House one. Okay, I'm going to give that a second and I'll be right back. Actually, while that's kind of getting ready for me to set, I'm going to go ahead and put this one on this plate so that then I can turn it onto the other plate. So let me go ahead, put the glue around this little candlestick holder, this little candle holder, kind of eyeball it in the center there. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this one on here, and then I will put it on the other plate too and make the second tier on there. So let me let this set a second. All right, now I've got that on here and I've got this here, and now I'm just going to turn the whole thing over and stick it right there and push down, give it a good push, and there you have the most adorable little two-tiered plate, cake plate. See that? Isn't that the cutest thing? So now I could put little muffins around here, little things on top, but I think it is pretty darn cute. There you go. That'll give you a little bit better view. Isn't that cute? And this can sit there on your table and you can have all your goodies around it. And this, like I said, this is not going to be a submerge it in your sink kind of thing, but maybe, you know, just put cookies and stuff on there. Anyway, super cute. Now I'm going to come back and show you how to do the one where you put the fabric on it. All right, to do the the plates that have the fabric on them. First of all, you need to get the clear plates. They have those at the Dollar Tree, but they have them other stores too, you know. But the thing is, the hardest part of this whole thing when it comes to these is getting the stickers off. Like, why they put the most industrial strength stickers on a clear plate, I'll never know. But anyway, what you do, you got your plate, you need to turn it upside down. And also they have these little, this is a little 4-pack, and I'm not sure what they're called, but they're like the little mini pinch bowl. I call them pinch bowls because, you know, usually put salt in them. And ultimately, it's going to be like this, okay? You're just going to glue the bottom on like that, the little bowl. But for the design, I actually want to make a small one that's going to match that big one. So I've got this little Santa Claus fabric, or snowman fabric. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the pattern of where I want the plate to be. So I'm going to kind of, and it needs to be wide enough to completely cover around. So maybe I'll do it so that, oh, here we go. I'll do it over here where these two little guys are in the center. I think that looks cute, right? Okay. Now I'm going, ooh, there we go. I've got that there. So I've got my plate kind of landed on the fabric there. And now I'm going to get these other ones out of the way. There. Now I'm going to take my fabric scissors and just cut larger than your plate. You know, because you got to give it enough room to kind of drape down the side. So you don't want to cut it even with your plate right then. All right, now you got your plate. You're going to turn it upside down. And it's a good idea to wipe it with some alcohol. It just kind of cleans everything up. Give it a good once over. And that's just regular old rubbing alcohol. That kind of gets all the grease and stuff off of it around the sides. Now this is going to be with Mod Podge. Now I have a big bottle of Mod Podge. I think they sell the little ones like this at the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure because I had the big one, so I'm using that. And so now I've got that done. It's going to dry up. Super simple. And now I've got my, now I've been doing some of these, so when I'm using a paintbrush, and I don't want to have to wash it every time, because then you have to wait for the bristles to dry, I wrap it up in a zip top bag like this, and it keeps it marvelous to use for the next time I'm going to do more plates. So there's that. And I also put a zip top bag over the top of my bottle of Mod Podge because that keeps the lid from kind of drying to it and making it really hard to open. That means I have to go get Brian to open it for me. Okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to take the Mod Podge, and basically this is, now there's different kinds of Mod Podge. There's actually Mod Podge that you can use that you cure. It takes like 30 days to cure or something like that, and it is then becomes dishwasher safe and all that. But this is just regular Mod Podge. So again, this is not going to be something that you can put in the dishwasher or submerge in the sink. It's kind of going to be just a wipe it off thing, you know, or run water just over the front of the plate. Don't get it on the rest of it. You don't want to do that. Okay. So, but there's different kinds of Mod Podge. There's like tons of it. All right. So there's that. Now, you're going to lay the fabric face down because it's going to be seen from the other side. So I'm going to kind of line it up, get those little snowmen there, and then press it down. You can kind of, you could use a brayer if you want, you know, like one of those roller things, or just use your hands and press it and make sure that it's all glued down really well. You want to get any wrinkles out, kind of thing like that. Okay, so once I've got that down there, now I can turn it over. See how cute it's going to be? Now that looks milky because it's not done. It's not done. It'll dry and it'll dry clear. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors and just kind of go around the edge of the plate now. Now that I know exactly the right size. It's a lot easier to do it this way than to try to measure the round and then get it all lined up. So we're just going to do this. Gotta wash the blades off because I got a little Mod Podge on my fabric scissors. But these aren't my good fabric scissors. These are like my regular crafty fabric scissors, so it's okay. Okay, so see how that's going to be? And now I'm going to just make sure all the edges are down. And now I'm going to let it sit. It says on here, it always tells me to let it sit about 20 to 30 minutes. Isn't that what it says? 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll put a second coat on it. All right, I went ahead and did 3 of these, and I'm going to put the second coat back on this one now. And then I'm just going to show you how to finish them. But see, how cute is that going to be? And that is going to be like a little one next to this one, and that's going to be adorable on a table with holiday treats on it. But you don't have to just do holiday, right? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little bowl and set it there. Set this up on top of it. You don't have to just do holiday. This would be awesome. Say you're having a birthday party that's got a theme, and you can get the fabric that has that theme on it. And you want to, oh, by the way, you want to put a nice thin coat. You don't want to glop it on there, because if you do, it will not dry like so clear. You'll get like a haze to it. So you want to make sure your coats are real thin and real even. But anyway, like you could do a super cute thing, like if you're having a birthday party and you've got a theme and you can get the fabric that's got the pattern of that theme. That's adorable. Or maybe a wedding shower or a baby shower that's got some sort of a theme or a color scheme to it. This is just a great way to do that. Okay, so see how nice and thin that coat is? And it's going to go right around the edge. And then I'm just going to set this on the little bowl so that it can dry around the edges. Now, once that dries, I will show you from this one. This one's the one I think is cute for Valentine's Day or Mother's Day. You're just going to turn, I'm not going to make you wait, but you can see how it dries, and it's kind of, it's a nice clear. It's pretty cool. You can see that it's fabric from the back too, which I think is really cool. But now with this one, this is my Valentine's, I think so cute, with maybe some chocolate dipped strawberries on it, or some little cakes for a Mother's Day thing, or a nice big cupcake. But you're just going to take the little bowl and you're going to glue it to the bottom just like we did those other ones, and then you've got these adorable little fabric Mod Podged little cake things. And this one, you know, of course you got the big one, but then I think the little ones are just adorable. So I hope you guys give this a try. If you do, I'd love to see what your, you know, how they turned out. So send me a picture or post it over on Tululu Creates Facebook group, because I'd love to see them. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.